Hello all, welcome to Bro Billionaire. This is 17th July 2022. We are recording video on Bank Nifty. We'll check what is going to happen in Bank Nifty for next week. So let's do a small recap and try to understand what has happened in the past week. So in last week, we discussed that Bank Nifty would start the drop from 35,500 and we are expecting a dip in the 5 waves moves on the downside like this. Okay, so it looks to have started that dip. So this is the 11th July upload, or you could say 10th July we created the charts and 11th July we uploaded the video on the Bank Nifty. You can visit our channel, or I'll add link. Link must be popping on the YouTube card above. So do make sure to add comments, because such comments really inspire us, and without comments our video won't get boost. So you can imagine just 141 views. Our channel members are almost 3,000 and we get 141 views. That's really disappointing after so much of hard work. It's right now almost 1 a.m. in the night. You can imagine I'm taking some time and creating such videos. So you should make sure to add comments, hit likes. That will boost the viewership of this video. So yeah, let's get started. So just do the recap. On 2nd May, we had this view that Nifty is in Z wave going towards 30,000 support, breaking the previous low of 32,155. Then on 19th June, we created this chart. Here we were expecting a pullback on the upside in the form. So internally a Y wave is in progress, but internally ABC pullback was pending. So after that, this is the chart which we again discussed on 19th June itself, that ABC pullback will be coming minimum towards this. It took a longer time, and this was the chart, right? It took the move like this, but then we expected a dip right from here itself. That didn't happen. It went again on the upside in the consolidation. So after a dip like this, we again explained in the next week that we are going to pull back. So this was the chart where we mentioned that WXY, XX and Z waves are completed here, and final Z wave is in progress. So this was going to be towards 34,600. That's what we mentioned, right? So after this, again, we mentioned that this is going to go further upside once it broke this level in the last week. So following charts are of last week. Okay, so here on the daily time frame, you would see here, sorry, on 1 hour chart, you can see here Nifty was approaching to the channel. That's what we mentioned on 11th July video, in a 10th July video. Okay, so yeah, it went near to this resistance which is present here, right? So this resistance area it went, and yeah, again we plotted Fibonacci on X, Y and XX. Then we get 1.618 at 35,500. And yeah, this is the final chart from last week, where we mentioned Nifty is about to complete one more top as a wave 5, because there are 5 wave structures on the upside, and then the drop will start on the downside as a 5 wave impulse. Here you would also have noticed a negative divergence. Here there was a big breakout from the channel, so it continued the rally on the upside, then created a divergence between 1, 3, and even today you could see that it would be a 5, right? So 5 will be also a divergence case. So let's go back to the chart. So this is the chart, and which is updated chart. Let me switch to 15-minute. So 15-minute chart, you can clearly notice here a negative divergence, and there are 3 negative divergences, right? So this is 1, right? This is 2, second divergence between 1, 3 and 5, right? There are 3 divergences. Price is making higher high and MACD is making lower high. Okay, so this is how we can identify that the trend is about to end, and the moves are also sluggish here. You can see here, right? the moves are sluggish and it is reaching to the channel top. So this is a very high probability uh, analysis, which tells you that it's going to drop on the downside. And exactly the high that it has made is this one. Okay, let's go and check its high. Right, its high is 35,543. So this is how we created the levels. It's exactly at 1.620 Fibonacci. Maybe we have to adjust this a little. Okay, 475 was coming. Okay, this was not exactly drawn accurately, but yeah, pretty good levels that we got, and which was confirming us that trend is about to end. Then now we can see that here it is again forming an impulse pattern, right? So it is a 5-wave structure. It is not a 3-wave structure. So that indicates the fall could have started. It has already come out of the rising wedge channel. So 1, 2, then 3 here, 4 here. 4 was a quick wave, and then 5th sluggish wave. Here you would notice that Nifty, Bank Nifty would have made a small divergence on the 15-minute chart. Okay, so from here onwards, it has been creating a divergence. So the divergence line can be drawn like this, right? So here price is going on the downside and MACD is going on the upside. So this could indicate that a series of green candles are created here. So this could mean that we could have started the up move. Okay, temporary up move or a temporary pullback. So from this point onwards till this point, we count the 5 moves. After that, we can say that the pullback will start. So let's see how much it will go on the upside. So we can find out the zones. So if the move from the top to the bottom is slow, then it would reach max 0.32 Fibonacci, right? So these are the templates that I've created. So yeah, so we get 0.382 Fibonacci, okay, at 34,800 or 900. 34,900 is the 0.32 Fibonacci. So if it continues going slowly on the upside like this, okay, it will just reach this level, okay, and it will make an inverse flag, and then we should drop on the downside. So this is one case, but I'm more inclined to more deeper pullback as towards 35,130. So from 35,000 to 35,130, we could see a pullback, a deeper pullback, but both cases are open. It can even drop from this or this. So you have to consider this as a range. So don't exactly assume that it will go accurately to a level. For example, here you can see it went to 35,543. Even our level was 35,500, right? So only 40 points it went on the upside. But that again, it depends exact accurate number. No one can predict. So it's a probable level. From there, you need to give 100, 200 points on the upside and downside. You can assume some range or find out some resistances. So what I'm expecting here is it should to continue a move like this, okay, and it will come like this as a ABC correction. This will be A wave, this will be B wave, and this could be wave C. So this is how it can go towards 35,000. That's my assumption is it can even go very slow on the upside towards 34,900, but the difference is not much huge, right, between these 2 points. So just remember a pullback is coming either towards this or this. So be prepared for the pullback. Once this is finished and it starts the drop, break this low, that is our signal that the drop has started. Okay, so if it breaks this, then we would see the dip on the downside. Okay, so or if some very negative candle near 0.6 Fibonacci, then that is also a better signal that the dip would have been started. So yeah, let me put down a chart here with the ABC. So this is ABC that I'm expecting, right? Something like this can happen. Okay, so this is how we can assume the up move. Let me get this chart. Sorry. Let me get the charts link. All right. So yeah, we'll see that what happens in the next week. So this is my analysis. So until this level is now broken, my view will be still on the bearish side for dropping towards 30,000. So this level, if it gets broken, our analysis will be wrong, right? Then like, so we have a wrong wave count, our analysis went wrong simply if it goes beyond 35,543. So this is how we can expect Bank Nifty to perform next week, and we will look forward for this. And once it completes the correction, we should wait for a break of B, then we can consider the drop on the downside. Even if you want to play safe, you can wait for a break of this particular low. Okay, so once this drop starts, it will break this. Break of this means you will be in a third wave. So this will be wave 1, this will be wave 2, and third wave will be very sharp going on the downside. So this will be a big wave. So our attempt will be mostly to catch the third wave. So that's all in the Bank Nifty front. Do make sure you comment uh, appreciation or any improvements that you need in these videos. So, and also share with your friends. So thanks all. Bye-bye.